The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pistons, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1.
How y'all doing?
As they
It's
go
your
up
boy,
against the
King
Milwaukee
to the
Bucks.
Dre to the
Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Let's get it, bitch.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pistons, down low it's going to be Harris and Duran. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. You look at the Pistons, well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping game 1 was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
There's so many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
And the first one at the line is
He loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
now here's Ivy. For 3, here's Harris. Sinks the tray.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Here's Kuzma, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Allie LaForce spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here's Milwaukee now. Following the score by Detroit. Trent pass to Lillard. On the wing, Kuzma. Wide open. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This is the confidence that Kuzma has, ready to take these mid-range Jays when he sees the opportunity.
Cunningham against Lillard. Cunningham passes to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Duran, one of the league's most powerful players, He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Here's Kuzma. He can't get that one to fall. Thompson with some nice D. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Cunningham. And he's going for the lob. It's tipped. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, the work ethic from Ivy is something that has gone unquestioned in his young career.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And for Ivy, it's really about playing with confidence. When he does, he can be very effective.
Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Good on the second one.
And Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard, so exciting to watch.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lillard against Cunningham. Lillard up top. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Cunningham passes to Harris. And here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Milwaukee making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Porter Jr. in for Kuzma. Detroit leading by 5. Ivy finds Harris. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Cunningham. Here's Lillard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Trent. Free throw good, Lillard. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Duren. Now Hardaway. Over Green. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Bucks trail by 6. And here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 10 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Stewart, the pass to Hardaway. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Stewart.
I wonder, Stewart, with that wingspan, just where you can throw lobs for him to still throw it down.
Schroeder against Lillard. Outside, Green. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Portis. Good D by Duran.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Beasley outside. Out to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Sims. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Lillard. Some solid defense from Stewart. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Detroit on top, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just... And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Green. And it's Rollins in at the point. Back to Thompson. To the paint. Second chance effort. And the play by Schroeder as he finishes.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Antetokounmpo against Thompson. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Stewart finds Hardaway. Now here's Schroeder. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Schroeder's gotten a second bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Goes up on the baseline, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Reed's checked in for Thompson. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Green. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Cuts off the pass. Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Stewart with it. And here's Beasley. Takes the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Coming right back with a 3 of his own. That's Beasley.
Antetokounmpo against Stewart. Oh, and the jam Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Schroeder. Unloads from 13. Beasley for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Beasley's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Trent against Hardaway. Antetokounmpo inside. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Schroeder passes to Hardaway. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Trent finds Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hardaway. Porter, pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. Lopez with the steal. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. .50 seconds left in the second. Kuzma outside. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ivy finds Duran. Cunningham looking it over. Trent against Ivy. Pass to Duran. Harris outside. Over Portis. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Duran. Harris has got his third bucket of the night. Lillard with the ball. Here's Portis. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead. They lead by a bucket. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left. If we can get on the same page defensively, we can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And Detroit has possession. The lead is 2. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. On the wing, Ivy, guarded by Trent. Ivy's shot is off. Well, the Bucks shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Kuzma down low, working on Thompson. From 11 feet away, it's Kuzma with the miss. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Ivy passes to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Harris's shot is good.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Lillard against Cunningham. Lillard left side. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a three-point game. Ivy a screen on Lillard. Cunningham passes to Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. Releases. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. And there's the lob. Duren, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close.
The feed, the jam, Giannis.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Ivy outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Thompson, a screen on Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a smooth scorer. Tobias Harris making that look easy.
Pass to Lillard. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lopez finds Trent. Duren with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 3. To the middle. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Takes it inside. Harris right side. Cunningham up top, guarded by Trent. And it's Cunningham missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And there it is for him. Antetokounmpo has got 17 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. Hardaway comes in for Thompson. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And it's Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Schroeder passes to Hardaway. Duren with a screen on Trent. And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Lillard against Schroeder. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Pistons lead by 3. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Out to Beasley. Hardaway with a screen on Porter. Beasley with it. Now Porter defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, Beasley, a capable guard at creating a lot of different offense.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he drops the first.
Now, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played. And with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Livingston, he's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Trent. Beasley hits them both.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Beasley against Porter. Here's Portis. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Portis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway against Green. Stewart, a screen on Green. From deep. Hardaway, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Detroit on top, leading by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the 1 spot. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. Here's Clinton. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Portis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Inside, Portis knows exactly what to do. He gets physical and wins that joust.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And it's hammered home by Green.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins.
Hard to teach speed, and for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
Schroeder against Lillard. Trent outside. It as the shot clock ticks down. Trent's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Detroit making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Duran the screen. Harris against Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots it. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Here's Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Trent against Ivy to take the lead. And Trent gets the 3. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, the team relying on Gary Trent, putting their faith in his ability to get the big bucket.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duran. Ivy outside. And here's Harris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Pistons lead by 2. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Cunningham against Lillard.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
First one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Lillard.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Step back and fire, and that one's good. Cunningham.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lillard against Cunningham. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Passes to Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
The #1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft. Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Kuzma outside. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Here's Cunningham. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Cade on the move. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Trent. Count it!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Lillard against Cunningham. Curran with a screen on Lillard to the inside. Counted!
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Now here's Lillard. Oh, it falls!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pacers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And take a look at the Cavaliers. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You've got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes, I'm roaring and ready to go.
Now, here's Hunter. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Siakam's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Garland. Hunter kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Halliburton. Garland, no good. Nembhard with it. Halliburton outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Garland, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Nembhard. Down low. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Pacers. Garland kicks to Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Garland at the elbow. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Yeah, dude, watch the man, Samuel. Watch the man, boy.
Nice
watch the man, Mike.
Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Over Halliburton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nembhard covering. Mitchell's shot is good.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now, here's Halliburton. Scoreless thus far. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Garland surveying the D. Mobley with it. Now Mitchell shoots over Nembhard. And it's Mitchell missing. Inside. It's tipped. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Mathurin against him. Here's the screen. 3-pointer. And the Pacers another 3.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Pass to Strus. Allen outside. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Another shot. And the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Mathurin's got 5 now. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Halliburton. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We'll be topping out there with Nesmith. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. Mobley finds Wade. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded closely. Halliburton outside. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Jerome passes to Okoro. To the left wing. Mobley is screened. Shot clock at 6. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Jerome.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now, here's McCollum. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Jackson. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Left side, Halliburton. Can't hit from 12.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Hunter. It's Strus on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jerome. Turner covering, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Garland is checked in for Cleveland. Pacers leading by 4. And here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Nembhard with it. And he slams it one-handed.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Okoro. The Pacers making the shot. Mobley outside. Hits it from three-point range. Mobley's got 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Okoro. The Pacers also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Okiki's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mitchell, a screen on McConnell. And here's Garland for three. His fourth miss of the game. He's made three. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Here's Mitchell, offended by Mathurin. Mathurin against Mitchell.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Siakam looking around. Out to the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Siakam. Baseline J on the way, and he hits the jump shot. Siakam's got 6 points.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Indiana out in front, leading by a point. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers, they're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Indiana leading. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter and it's small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Cavaliers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Mitchell looking it over. Hunter sets a screen for Garland. And he gets it to go. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Bounce pass from Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw tonight.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work with the defensive end of the floor.
Now, here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Oh, the jam by Halliburton.
That's a big-time finish from Tyrese Halliburton. Take off. Let him hear you, Tyrese.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Garland against Halliburton. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Mitchell right side. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Pulls up. Garland, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Siakam finds Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's Hunter. No scoring in this one. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus has checked in. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley. The Pacers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The throw good. Siakam.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Siakam hits them both.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. Nembhard covering. Mitchell right side. Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 9 points.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Here's Siakam, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The throw good. Siakam. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Jerome. Mobley is screen on McConnell. Here's Jerome. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. .46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McConnell's got his first bucket of the night. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 10. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jackson. Neesmith is out there with Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in the shooting guard.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Pacers leading by 9. Oh, and he's for the alley-oop here, and Toppin throws it down.
Explosive above the rim player. Mr. Toppin have at it.
Garland dishes to Hunter. Jerome passes to Strus. Now Hunter. It's Strus on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's Hunter on the assist by Garland. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Halliburton. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's Garland. Throws it up high.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Indiana leading by 8. Halliburton outside. Jerome with the rebound. Here's Tyson, guarded by Jackson. There's Garland. It's tipped.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Garland against McConnell. To the paint. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Turner after the miss from Evan Mobley. Here's Halliburton. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Mobley inside. Covered by Siakam. Mobley misses. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Allen passes to Mobley. Over Siakam. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Allen. 9 points for Evan Mobley.
And you watch Mobley night in and night out. He can do so many things well.
Siakam outside. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
Throw good, Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Now, here's Siakam. Good on the shot. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
I think what Evan Mobley wants to do is win first and foremost. We know he's a defensive presence. His offensive game is starting to really develop. The future is bright.
Pacers leading by 9. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And that's an intentional foul. So it's the Pacers now. Mathurin finds Nembhard. There's the double team with Allen. Siakam outside. Turner passes to Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gets it out to Garland. Looking to end his cold spell. It's in!
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 5. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hunter, for 3, nails the triple.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
No good there. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip. With all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.